Good day everyone. I'm Christian, one of the founders of Scytus, bringing agriculture to the 21st century. Durius ebetinus, the king of fruit, or commonly known as durian, is one of the most unique and profitable fruit available in Southeast Asian countries. Currently, Philippines is top 4 in durian production, having an annual growth rate of 15.1% for over the past 6 years, according to the Food and Fertilizer Technology Center for the Asia and Pacific region. Durian trees doesn't bloom simultaneously. Thus, the fruit does not mature at the same time. Therefore, farmers do mass harvest if they think that the durian is ready for picking. They base this kind of judgment on a calendar method, which is a traditional method that the farmers use up to date in determining the maturity stage of the fruit. Other traditional methods are smelling, tapping for its hollow sound, peeling of skin, which is a destructive and invasive method, and checking for its color, that it's too much time for the identification of the similar stages of the fruit. These methods are prone to different kind of error, resulting to 30 to 40% loss per 10 durian for farm owners and loss of consumption for consumers. This error affects the quality of the produced fruits for its distribution to local areas, nearby market, or transportation of the fruit to either neighboring cities or possible exports. For our competition, most maturity detection of durian available in the market are invasive that harms the fruit in a way that it's already a waste or a loss, just upon checking its maturity stage, has an accuracy of 80 to 85% and time consuming due to manually grading. With these problems and available solution in the market in mind, our company came up with the following objective. First is to develop an image processing algorithm that determines the maturity grade of the durian with an accuracy of greater than or equal to 90%. Second is to implement an algorithm in determining the output maturity grade of the durian if the fruit is immature, early mature, mature, or over mature. And lastly, to develop a machine learning algorithm in assessing the maturity grade of the durian in less than or equal to 30 seconds and a recognition time of less than or equal to 10 seconds. For our design alternatives, to find the best solution, our group create designs that are considered to have the best suit to the concept of this project. CNN, ANN, and DNN are the option choices that met the objectives of our project. Through SWOT analysis, our group came up with CNN. Dielectric was added to the system to increase the device accuracy. To determine the final design for the image processing, constraints were considered. The constraints are the key performance characteristics to be able to assess which is the winning design on the 3 design alternative. The design constraints are used performance, reliability, safety, risk, and economic, because these considerations are the one that will satisfy the standards, requirements, and target specifications. The performance is the highest criterion importance because it was the first priority and the primary objective of this design project, followed by reliability, safety, risk, and the price of the material or economic. For our solution, and to ease the problem stated, our team came up with a device that is non-invasive, accurate, has fast time response, and user-friendly for the farmers to operate the device well. Introducing to you, Excipio, which is a device composed of image processing and dielectric spectroscopy technology that will help aid our farmers and farm owners revolutionize their methods in durian maturity grading to increase the quality of the fruit and diminish the 30 to 40% loss they are experiencing upon harvesting. How does Excipio work? The durian was placed from the conveyor and it will enter the chamber, which has the camera that measures the external property of the fruit. The input from the camera analyzes on the microcontroller. The database decides on what output based on the input after several steps in image processing. The dielectric part measures the internal characteristics of the fruit. Combining these two with the help of machine learning help us increase our accuracy to more than 90%, time response and detection for less than 10 seconds. For our conclusion, the primary purpose of this project was to design a non-invasive maturity detection utilizing neural network and dielectric spectroscopy for assessing the maturity state of the durian. The project was designed to accurately assess if the durian is mature or not. In order to accomplish the objective of this project, several experiments were conducted and data gathered were presented in the previous section of this paper. Based on the acquired results, the general and specific objectives of designing a non-invasive maturity detection were achieved in the appropriate specifications. The proponents were able to utilize machine learning algorithm with their design as it was able to provide information for the maturity determination of the durian without compromising damage to the fruit. Unlike the other traditional and possible techniques available, machine learning algorithm can determine and grade the maturity of the durian without damaging it and has a accuracy greater than or equal to 90%. With this, the machine learning outstands the other possible techniques available. The proponents were able to obtain a desired output for each maturity grade for durian, namely immature, early mature, mature, and overmature. By using machine learning with stored datasets, the time it takes to assess the maturity of the durian is less than or equal to 30 seconds, and recognition time is less than or equal to 10 seconds. In general, the design objective of these projects were met, which in return led to a success of the project in creating a non-invasive device that is able to assess the maturity state of the durian. Additionally, a total device accuracy greater than or equal to 90% was achieved by making this suitable for local farmers to use on their harvesting activity. For our recommendations, the study conducted was about determining the different maturity stage of the durian. Utilizing dielectric spectroscopy and neural network, the device can only detect one variety of durian since only one variation is available to our client's farm in Lino, Laguna. For future researchers, it is recommended to expand the variation of the fruit to further improve the device flexibility. Also, for more detailed output, we suggest to show an approximate shelf life of the durian. We also recommend a display of intensity of colors and its weight for more detailed display. A flipper is also recommended as well to easily sort out the fruit based on its maturity stage. Ayun po, ito po yung device na nagawa po namin na ano po, dun sa determine po ng maturity ng durian. Bali simple lang po yung yung concept. Lalagay lang po natin yung durian dito. Lalagay lang po natin yung durian sa entrance po. Tapos dadalhin po siya ng conveyor belt pag diretso din. Tapos dito po sa gitna, makikita po natin yung feed dun sa camera kung ano po ba yung anong sa kanya ng system po namin, kung hinot po ba, kung hilaw pa, or pabulok na po. So yun po. Ito po, dinemo ko po sa inyo, bali ano yung bali yan po. May ano po, may conveyor po namin magdadala po sa biglang sa gitna. Hinihinto-hinto po siya para po mapokus ng ano natin. Tapos yun po, lalabas po dun sa feed. Gusto lang po namin i-clarify na working po siya sila. Ito po, sample na po kayo. Balita po, doon yung immature po natin ng durian. So, working po, pumapasok po siya dun sa loob, tapos lalabas po siya dun sa ano. Yan po, nakasulat po, immature. Tapos kung gano'n po siya kahilaw. Yung percentage po na ano. Ayun po. Tapos may isama po tayong ano, testing para po mapakita sa inyo na gumagana po. Ito po, kuha tayo na sa pang-durian. Ganito naman po, ano na po, over-mature na po. Kasi ano na po, may kulok na po, may takita. Ilalagay na po natin siya sa ayan. Ayan po, ipagpunta po natin din sa camera sa computer. Ayan po, ayan po. Yung result. So, ayun po, yun po yung concept ng ano namin. Ayan. So, sige po, ano po, ikaklaro ko pa po ulit para po mas makita nyo po. So, lalagay ko po ulit.
Bali, ito detector niya sa durian, gano'n.
Po?
Parang testing niya.
Opo.
Kung bulok o ano, gano'n.
Opo. Kung ano na po yung sitwasyon ng durian natin. Ayun po. Ayun po, nakalagay po sa taas. Over-mature po. 95%. Ganun lang po. Bali po pag, para po pag nag-harvest po kayo, tuloy-tuloy lang po, lalagay niyo lang po dito. Tapos, diretso na po na ano natin, system natin. Ay, masama po. Ayun, pero yun po nakikita na po over-mature. Ulitin ko lang po para po mas katunayan sila. Nakalagay po over-mature. Ganun lang po yung ano. So, okay ko po ulit sa inyo. Yung immature po. Ito po kakapilas na. Yan po, papasok natin sa system. Ganun po. Ito po kita. Okay? Ayun po. So, okay. Okay naman po ba sa inyo yung ano namin po na yung device namin? Pwede nyo rin po na ano to, na i-request po sa amin na kung gusto nyo na gamitin sa farm ninyo para paiwan po sa amin, gano'n. Ayun po. Pwede naman po sa amin, pero i-advance yan lang po yung sabi sa amin para po magdala po namin sa
Pagka-harvesting, i-advise namin kayo na yung device magamit.
Apo, kung ano po, para po marin mas maano natin yung device na working po siya. Bali po, ano po, may ano lang po kami ng ano, na certificate po na katunayan po, na dinemo po namin sa inyo yung device, ipinakita po namin. Ayun po, na sang-ayon din po kayo na napagana po namin siya.
Ito,
dalawahin na lang po natin. Ito po. Tanggalin ko po. Ay, sorry po. Ayun po, dali po yung dalawa. Eh, dito nyo na lang po yung dalawa. Maraming salamat
okay.
po.
Ganun lang, okay lang.
Thank you po.
Good luck.
Thank you po.
Thank you.